Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless and welcome back to The Witcher. In this video we're going to take a look at the quest called The Heat of the Day, which you get in chapter 4 in the village over here. And basically, after talking to Alina, he will tell you to go see Selena and Julian at the inn. The inn can be found right on over here on the road to the inn, so we'll be proceeding over there. Okay, the heat of the day, basically after exiting out of the house, after talking to Alvin, Adam the poet will appear, then he will disappear, and we will need to head on over to the inn. Okay, so for the quest, the heat of the day, after talking to Selena near the inn, so here is the village, basically head up, there's a road to the inn, head down, here's the inn. Talk to Selena, the quest will update, now we'll need to go back and talk to the other one. Okay, so here is Julian.
Greeting.
That's rare.
Not in my house.
That must have been a while back.
Oh, yes.
Here about the noticed. I have 3 hides. There we go.
Tell me
the story. What's up? Taking better. Okay. So that goes for the bachelor's contract, and okay, for the heat of the moment quest, the heat of the day, the heat of the day, at heading over here to these ruins, you will actually help out Alvin, and you will give him the necklace, and you will defeat a ghost wraith. Then you will need to go back to the inn to inform Julian. Okay, heat of the day, let's go ahead and talk to Julian.
I'm glad to.
What happened?
Alina went for a walk in the fields and hasn't...
Fine, I'll go look for her.
Thank you.
And they'll upgrade they'll update the quest for you to go ahead and look for it. For her in the fields. Okay, for the quest, the heat of the day, we're just going to go ahead and check it on the map. We need to head on over here to the fields. Now, in regards to this quest, it does get a little bit complicated as you venture on onto the fields. So we're just going to go ahead and go to the fields. And there is Alvin. Let's talk to him.
Yeah.
You're stop playing.
I really like that game.
Alvin.
Okay.
Let's talk to Alvin again.
Yes.
How did you
I was.
go on?
I heard.
I can.
I heard them. She's
What happened?
the one, and then
Yeah.
then so I ran. They put it, and then
I believe
I won't.
it's all.
I'll be.
Okay. Cause Alvin is a bit of a weird boy. But in any case, here is the raspberry patch. We have a crypt here as well. So basically it is very important that you come here during the day. And we're just going to go ahead and go towards the actual raspberry patch. And I do believe, oh no, that's like a place of power. But yeah, here is the raspberry patch. She should be around here. Location dangerous, okay. She basically became like a noon wraith, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go.
I carried a shawl full of juicy, sun-drenched raspberries. I'm to marry soon. Love, my dear sister. Why do I...
Because you're dead, Alina.
You lie.
But
I don't want you.
Oh yeah, basically she has turned into this abomination that we will need to slay. There we go. And there's the actual raspberry bush. You can load it for some raspberries. But yeah, we will need to go and talk to Julian, and that will lead us into other quests. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so her sister was actually just murdered right in front of us.
Witcher, can you hear me?
Who are you?
A soul damned to
Who cursed you?
I myself did, in killing my sister Alina.
Selena?
Love denied. The sun denied.
There we go, that's a nitrate. Take the news to Alina's death to Julian. Yeah, there we go. Out of jealousy. And yeah, we will need to inform Julian of all of this. That guy really has no luck. Okay, after exiting the fields to the actual village part, for the heat of the day, you will meet the poet guy who will tell you that the sister killed Selena. And now we will go to actually inform Julian of this entire mess and proceed on from there. Okay, let's go ahead and inform Julian.
Geralt,
I was supposed to find Alina.
have you?
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Sit down and have a drink. Alina is dead.
Dead.
I know it's hard, but we can't leave this as it is.
I see.
It'll be more than a silver pen.
Do what needs to be done, Witcher. And if you...
I'll try.
You know, I believe in reason, not in gods. Yet I prayed to Melitelli that Alina and I would meet again.
Selena killed her, probably by accident.
How?
Adam killed her, he was in love with Alina, let's control himself again.
Killed her.
By all the gods.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible. So much suffering.
I'll do what I can to help the sisters' souls pass on.
Okay, I should speak with someone who has knowledge of curses. Right after this, we're gonna talk to Dandelion.
Geralt?
Oh, how to ghost pass on.
Dandelion.
By some stroke of chance, Alina acquired a Nehelenya's mirror.
There we
a
go.
rare and powerful device used by prophets and oracles.
Asking who's the fairest of them all? Nehelenya's mirrors are either...
Exactly. I guess Alina...
We find the pieces.
She'll realize who she is.
See ya.
Yeah, there we go. And next up, we're off to the fields. Okay, for the quest that is called... Alright, they're still up, but it is rather late, so we're just gonna go over here by the campfire. This is for the quest called The Heat of the Day. We basically need to find Alina's mirror. But before we do that, we're just going to meditate until it is dawn. Then 2 hours. Because currently it is sunset and I don't want to get caught, you know, in the middle having to basically do this anyways. So basically there are a couple of noon raids that we need to find, which we can slay in order to get 5 pieces of the mirror, which we will need. Ah, there we go. There is the Midday Bride. That is the first one. So just go ahead and end her existence. They have quite a bit more health than the regular noon raids that you can find here. There we go. She has one of the pieces, so that is by the house here. The next one we're gonna be taking a look at is by the farm, so we just need to descend down here. And go down, then over here. So basically we need to head over hill to the left. By that ruined farm. And we can just left click it and he will travel the way it actually needs to be traveled. But let us just search this corpse here real quickly. I already read that, so I'm just gonna take the orange. Okay, so right and over there. You can see the red dots that are marked on your map. We basically need to visit each and every single one of them and slay all of the bride wraiths, as you already saw. So I'm just gonna go to this one, and then I'm just gonna show all of the other locations as I actually arrive there. Okay, here is the midday bride. So I'm just gonna switch on over to the group one because I'm gonna get surrounded by wyverns pretty soon. Okay, here is the next one, right and over here on the map, just straight ahead. You can basically see them even from a distance because they are glowing. Yeah, so that is a druid lantern, and we do have a midday bride, so we're just going to go ahead and quickly just eliminate her from this existence. Okay, the next one can be found over here by the hermit's hut. Right and over here. So here is the hermit's hut, and here is one of the pieces of the mirror. So we're just going to want to go ahead and take care of her quickly. Okay, the last piece should be located actually nearby over here, which is nearby the passage to Lakeside. So the wraith should be somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. It's practically shining. Go ahead and take care of her. Then after that, go back to the village to where the blacksmith can actually be found. Okay, here is the blacksmith at the village. Go ahead and talk to him.
Yeah.
Can you reassemble? Deal. Take the pieces. I'll pay when you're done. I have to come back for the mirror later. Okay.
No pain, no gain. No pain.
Yeah, I guess that's basically it. And now we're just going to have to come back for the mirror later. Well, we can actually just go ahead and fast forward this.
Nonsense.
Well, fuck off you and your nonsense. Doc, if we head on over here and wait until noon again, we should be able to pick it up. Okay, so waiting for like 23 hours.
Like new.
Here. There we go. We got the 100 orens.
You bring trouble.
Yes, yes, I do. Now we go back to the field, to the raspberry patch. Well, okay, here we are back at the actual fields, and we're just going to go to the raspberry patch where we actually first found the bride-to-be, which she was a slaying. She was slaying. Oh my god, that is actual cringe. But yeah, we're gonna give the mirror to her. And then we'll move on to the next phase.
Follow the noon wraith.
Alina,
Alina?
take a good look.
It's...
So romantic.
I am Alina. I'm...
Alina,
Why do you say so?
strange. It's hard.
I must gather raspberries.
Why did Alina so refuse to leave?
Maybe Nahelenia's mirror is
I heard a story of a noon wraith who wouldn't wed a Nilfgaardian, but I don't remember.
a legend, you say. Maybe I should ask those who know folk wisdom.
Girl, do you love?
I do.
I know.
Okay, yeah. We will basically need to head on back over here and talk to Dandelion. Then we'll be returning back to the actual field itself. So go back to the end and talk to Dandelion. Okay, here we are back at the inn. Go ahead and find the dandelion and talk to him. And then to figure out how to help Alina's
By
ghost
some
passed
stroke of
on.
chance, Alina acquired a Nehelenya's mirror. Oh,
The mirror didn't help.
Mhm.
Alina's...
maybe it lost its...
No, Alina knows who she is. But she...
What if she could see her sister?
One problem. As a night wraith,
Selena. That stormy hair we all know. A hand raised to her...
Selena sounds better. Never mind.
Sometimes at night, Adam listens close. 'Tis Selena's...
Yeah, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, people say art and magic are kin, right? So why don't we...
So...
Death, Dandelion. Alina is dead, and her spirit roams the fields in daytime. Somehow...
not your everyday commission.
Don't provoke her, and no joke.
I'll need time.
You have until sunset.
Okay, there we go. And then we will need to go back to the raspberry patch where we were just a second ago. There is a fire there in which we can actually wait until 18 o'clock. So go ahead and do that. Okay, here is the fireplace marked right on over here. There is the raspberry patch right on over there. Go ahead and go by the fireplace, and we're just gonna want to wait. Currently it is 12. We're going to want to wait 6 hours. 12 plus 6 is 18. Okay, he should be by the raspberry patch over here somewhere. At least I hope so. Unless he's waiting by the sign to be escorted, but I don't think he's that... Ah, there we go. He's actually coming. You can see him over there sprinting. Come on, Dandelion. Okay, talk to Dandelion.
Iambic or dactylic? Or maybe something new. I'm feeling uninspired. What a nightmare. Geralt?
How's the poem?
How's the poem?
Could we do this?
Too late. You'll have to...
Master Dandelion.
Milady, Geralt and I have devised...
What?
Proceed.
His lips sealed, his eyes blank, still in this world, yet no longer a...
The deceased.
New life comes as hope springs true. His soul shines by memory embraced. The dead returns to the land of his youth to seek. His breast heaves, yet cold it remains. His lips move, his eyes engrossed. Return.
The dead.
Your brain is dead. New life comes as hope. His breast heave.
A ghost.
Stop!
Mm-hmm.
Stop! Selena killed me.
Huh.
Alina, it's me. Selena, don't blame yourself. I'm filled with regret. 'Tis justice.
Perhaps. But if we were able to lift one curse,
Will you help, Witcher?
I'll try. Why did I save Abigail? Were her honor or virtue threatened? No. Because the law was being broken? No. Did I choose the lesser evil? No. The Reverend and his flock made a choice. I'm a witcher. I neither judge nor punish. I solve human problems. Not always using a sword.
Yeah, that's true. You don't always have to use a sword. My quest is completed. I should see Julian. Okay. That's fantastic. Now we need to head back to the inn once again. You can sort of see why this is extremely stupid. But yeah, go back to the inn. I'm guessing this is gonna have something to do with Alvin.
Wanderer, driven on by the wind as I am, why do you disturb me?
I like to
I'd
help.
like to help.
So one exists who is not indifferent to my fate. What is this?
Go in peace, Selena.
Ah, nice.
I'd like to go.
Did I free her? Okay, we're back here at the inn. Let's go ahead and talk to Julian.
Geralt,
I did what I.
how did it...
Alina's soul found peace. Selena.
Thank you, Geralt. I'm devastated.
Anyone ask about?
No. Yes, I almost...
Thank you.
Farewell.
Farewell.
There we go. That basically does it. Although for Selena, I'm pretty sure that we did. Do I have the rate still?